You've described the new name and where that came from and the new brand you're working with, but go a little deeper on the advantages of this new global organization and how you put that whole thing together.
Sure. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. The global part is really, really critical for us. What's starting to change now is that there's a lot more organizations that are global, and want to have the flexibility of running their not just their trials, but also their sample analysis in various geographic locations. And one of those locations that's becoming really important is Asia. So with having a laboratory in the US as well as Europe, it allows us the flexibility of working in a preclinical manner. So preclinical studies typically are smaller. It doesn't make a lot of sense to ship samples from one continent to the other. And a lot of times there's actually some barriers to being able to send those animal matrices from one geography to the other. So having the ability to run a preclinical project in either Europe or the US where it's run is really optimal for clients. So that's the first part of it. The other part of it is the ability to manage the clinical trials wherever the client really needs it to be run. If they prefer to have it run in Europe or they prefer to have it run in the US, we're able to accomplish that. Now we add in the China and the Australia component, and we're able to run methods, whether they're the clinical trial and or the project is preferred to be run in China or Australia, and then transfer methods back and forth between the other countries. So having that true global footprint is really an advantage versus a lot of our competitors. And it's what a lot of our clients really want to be able to do is have that flexibility. It's not that they're going to run a trial in every location. It's they might want to have the flexibility to run certain projects in certain locations. So that's the real advantage. And the way this happened was it's by design. It just happened really fast, though. As I mentioned, 15 months in, and we're here. The way that it started was our one of our private equity investors, Ampersand Capital, really wanted to have a bioanalytically focused laboratory that was truly global with very strong APAC capabilities. We started off with Alliance Pharma in Malvern, Pennsylvania. The next acquisition, actually, as soon as we did that, as soon as that deal was closed, we immediately started the discussions on starting the Australia laboratory as well as the acquisition of the China laboratory. So all of that happened within the first month. And then the next part that started approximately 1 month after that was the acquisition of the Bioanalytical and Analytical Material Sciences Group from LGC, which is known as Drug Development Solutions, and that's in Fordham, UK, and Sandwich, UK. That acquisition was closed in July of this past year, and now, China. So it's really exciting. It happened, as I mentioned, just super, super fast. So really excited about this.